Hey guys, Spartan765. Today I'm just doing a review on my Yugoslavian M5966 SKS here. I just got this about 7 hours ago. Spent the last 6 hours getting the cosmoline out of it, and I redid the stock. Redid the stock with linseed because the stock was very dirty. This is an issued SKS. Cost me $300. These are coming harder and harder to come by, the Yugo SKSs. I had to call about 40 places before I found this one. These are, you can get an issued one in good condition like this for about $300. An unissued one, they go about $800 now. They're very good rifles. The machining on them isn't as good as like my Chinese. Machining's better like on the bolt here and then on parts of the receiver and on the barrel. The barrel's machining is very good in the barrel. That's really smooth. Okay, so I'm going to go over this rifle here. SKS, you got the bayonet. I love the bayonet on this. Works great, functional, cool. The grenade sight on this has 100% of the white lettering. I'm not going to open it up because, oh yeah I will, but you open the grenade sight up. Now if anybody here knows any other way besides taking a screwdriver or something and pushing these little pins in to get the grenade sight to go back in, please tell me. I mean, you would have think when they made this that they would have thought, well, a soldier in combat isn't going to take a screwdriver and jam it in there to close the sight. If anybody knows a more practical way, or there's a different way to do it that makes it easier so you don't have to use the screwdriver or something, tell me, that'd be nice. This is a good shooter. The gas valve in here is good. Cylinder is great. The bore on it's very good, not excellent. There's very, very mild pitting. Nothing that would affect accuracy. Keep in mind though, these are one of the only, I think there's only a couple SKSs out there types that don't have chrome lined barrels. This one and the Albanian being the two I know of. Without a chrome lined barrel, that means your barrel will corrode faster and easier if you use corrosive ammo. With a chrome line, you should be able to wait, maybe a week, 3 days before you clean it. With a non-chrome line, you gotta wait like 4 hours and you gotta clean it. Find an unissued SKS with a very good bore like this. They're hard to come by. To find one, most of your SKSs you find that are issued or used will have pitted bores. This bore here is very good condition, very mild pitting. I don't even know if you call it pitting. Great bore, great gun, good shooter, really accurate. The SKS gas valve here, if you're ever you got problems with yours or you're not cycling, one thing I do is replace the valve. This valve works fine, but I am going to replace it with a stainless steel valve. They only cost about $11 or something like that. The reason to do that is because in the future you don't have to worry about corrosion or whatever in here. And these gas valves wear if you open and close them constantly too. They wear a little bit, and that can cause problems. You don't want to be flipping it closed and open and shut all the time. I mean, if you're gonna, unless you're launching a grenade or you're going for dead accuracy at longer ranges, keep it open. You close it, you got a bolt action rifle. Hey, works good. I mean, you get more accurate groupings that way. But unless you're using the grenades, just or I'm getting a golf ball launcher for this thing here. It's gonna be kick ass. Just leave it open because you're better off that way. But I'm getting a stainless steel one just to prolong the life. SKSs, these are Yugo M5966s. You do not want to re-blue these or anything like that, or these are because these are becoming harder and harder to come by. You want to keep them original. I mean, refinishing the stock, obviously the linseed oil, that isn't going to take the value down at all. This stock was very dirty, full of dirt, and random crap, so I stripped it completely with some chemical stripper, and then took a hot soap and water and a brush to it, got it all nice and cleaned up, refinished with linseed oil. Very quick, easy way to refinish a gun, works great. These SKSs, you probably don't want to reblue them. You don't want to customize them, put different stocks on them and all that other crap. Well, that's not crap. I got a Chinese SKS I love with all that stuff in there. It kicks ass, but you want to keep these original because these are coming harder to come by. People don't realize this, but these are the only ones of their type out there. They're only made by Yugoslavia. No other country made them like this. This isn't your run-of-the-mill SKS. These were only made, only one arsenal, the Zavista, I don't know if I pronounced it right, whatever the hell it's called, arsenal in Yugoslavia made these. There's only one arsenal in Yugoslavia. You know, they only make so many guns. Keep these as original as you can. And the safety here on mine broke off today when I was taking it apart because you couldn't push the safety up, the trigger would get in the way here. So, you know, I just tried to bend it back and it snapped off. So I'm going to buy a new safety lever off of I can't remember what the website is. I think it's David's Collectibles or something like that. .com. Buy a new safety lever, $3. No big deal, easy fix. And again, you don't really need the safety to shoot the gun anyway, only if you take it apart. Yeah, I went over the grenade sight. Grenade sight's great. Bolt works good. That was a snap cap in there. One thing you could do on an SKS, so Yugos, since they kind of got like a sandpaper across something, kind of got like a sandpaper trigger pull, you can kind of do a trigger job. I already did kind of a mild trigger job on this. Cleaned off the sear really good, etc. Bolt works great. No catching, no rubbing. Headspace is good. You buy one of these things, you want to make sure all the serials match on it. You don't have to worry about headspace or anything like that. Or just decreases the value. All the serials match in this, that's why I bought it. Probably would have bought it anyway even if they didn't because I checked 40 other places and no one else had one. Internet sites, you can't even get them off there anymore. The occasional on Gun Broker, but they usually run you about $500. Like I said, they're getting rare. They're getting harder to find. There's not that many of them out there anymore that are available to purchase. And if they are, they're going to be expensive as shit. Any questions, comments on this gun? Send me a message. Or if you're thinking of taking this out and putting the suppressor or something on here, these are a pain in the ass to get off. You got to heat them and wrench on them and all that other crap. Not even worth it because you'll probably end up damaging your barrel trying to take them off. I had a friend who had one of these and he just wrecked his barrel when he tried to take it off. These are threaded on here. He bent his barrel. Just leave it alone. Like I said, you can get golf ball launchers and stuff for these. I'm going to get one of them. You got questions, comments on this rifle or any other thing? Send me a message. Spartan765 out.